ladies and gentlemen, my name's Eric Schmiel. Thank you for joining me for VEDA Day 4. I was awoken this morning, although I suppose the proper term would be disturbed. I was minding my own business this morning, sleeping soundly, wrapped up, doing the old blanket burrito, when I was roused by a slight At first I ignored it. I was merely disturbed slightly as I roused from my dream state, and then thinking nothing of it, I tried to go back to sleep. When the terror came, escalated and became a and a huh and a whoop, all that kind of sound banging at my window. I was freaking out. I'm on the second story. What could be banging? Was a bird assaulting my fortress? Was something trying to shatter the glass and enter my domain? You don't want to be startled when you wake up, kid. It's horrifying. The creature was diabolical by nature. It was painters. Emphasis on the pain. Let me ask you a question. Is there a way to simulate both screeching and roaring purely through percussion against glass? The answer is yes. I know, firsthand. I don't think of this as some kind of auditory version of Bigfoot. I know what I heard! Terrified me. I rolled over, peeked over, just for a moment before rolling back. The man was in my window upon a ladder, banging, doing his business, opening the storm window that hasn't been opened in who knows how many years. The thing must have been painted shut or something. It was terrifying. He was there with his tools and breaking and smacking, and all this I could devise from a single look, a single peek. My first instinct was to play dead. I mean, pretend like I was sleeping. But it kept going, and it kept going. And clearly this wasn't going to work. There's no way I was going to be able to sleep through this man hacking away at the walls of my fortress of solitude. Sleep was no longer an option. The world grew bleaker. But neither was waking. I was trapped in limbo. Why wasn't waking an option, I'll tell you. I sleep in the nude! Not quite boxers, but it feels like it. The point is, I don't want to... I'm in my underwear, right? The blanket burrito shields me, but I cannot leave this shielding, because I would be exposed to the most diabolical of all creatures. You know, late afternoon painters disturbing, people sleeping till noon. I cannot think of a more terrifying creature. It's downright, perverse, really, if you ask me. Yeah, right, creepy featureless thing with my hat. You. I'm sorry, that was mean. Sup, Susan? Was that condescending? Anyways, much scarier than that. Periodically, the man would descend his ladder, do something on the ground before coming back up. Every so often, if I waited long enough, like the creature was breathing, he would come and he would bang on my window, and then he would walk downstairs, reconstitute himself, build his rage up again, and exhale once more against my windows. There was hope in this pattern of terror. I had an opportunity to make my escape. It was the only hope I knew. Once he descended his ladder for a moment, I used the natural strengths of my current blanket burrito form and rolled out of bed onto the floor, into a blind spot just below the window, grasping and groping with my hand amongst my dresser drawers, hoping to find clothes that would not make me look ridiculous. But even so, I'd rather look ridiculous than naked. Well, again, they're about the same thing. Ha! Cha-cha! Boosh! Ah, my feelings. And what can I say? I grabbed my garments and ran. And now I'm hiding in this room. But safety is an illusion. For even here, there are still windows. Ooh, death is coming. The terror is endless. Thank you for joining me for VEDA Day 4. Like, comment, subscribe, keep hanging out with me. Hopefully we'll come out with some kind of stories to tell. I got some ideas for tomorrow, talking about process. We haven't given up, kid. I'm trying something new. Hopefully this new, production methods are successful. I feel like I'm shaking this camera by the cuff of its shirt. Oy vey, I feel like a tough. Hey, what's the money, kid? Hey, you gotta pay up your tab. Your tab, you hear me? What are you, some kind of tabby cat? I don't know what that's just saying, but Why not? You don't gotta be Dr. Seuss to invent words. We can all do it. Don't be a snob. Good night.